This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924, called the Bruins. Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, and the game tonight is a thriller. It'll be Boston and Montreal. What a rivalry.
Original six matchup, Doc, and say it's one of the best rivalries in all the National Hockey League. I would argue it's one of the greatest rivalries in all of professional sports.
It's the history of these two franchises, Doc. It's all the players that have come before, numerous inductees into the Hockey Hall of Fame. I know when I hear Bruins are playing the Canadiens, I gotta find a way to watch the game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Chara, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Price from the village of Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. A recent census says 319 people lived there. The gold medal standout for Canada at the 2014 Olympics, a former forward in roller hockey, but the goalie of record tonight. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds, plus equipment. Opening face-off has, whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
The Bruins added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Onside. Looking to Weber. Montreal's lugging it along in their own end. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. Trying to go to Marchand. Gives it over to the point. That shot hit a man. Punched away. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Blocked. Poked away. The Canadiens in their own end lug that puck along. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
And so, as you mentioned in the open, this is one of the best rivalries, not just in the National Hockey League, but arguably in all of sports. When I was a kid, I was a Bruins fan. Our house was divided, Bruins and Canadiens fans, and one of the most crushing losses as a fan that I ever endured was the '79 overtime game winner. What a brutal loss.
Thanks very much, Ray. And play is stopped for a penalty. Weber's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
Montreal penalty to number 6.
Good help to the centerman. Fires! Nearly grazed the iron on that.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Puck now possessed by Miller. The Bruins waiting back in their own end. Into the end of attack. Puck is seized by Jordy Ben. Good work with the stick. One-timer. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Price. 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
Pass attempt to Bergeron. Shoots one. Terrific pad save. Montreal's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Puck gathered in by Chara. Pitching it to Bergeron. Gains the zone. Didn't miss by much.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Took that wrist shot. They score!
Plekanec's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Plekanec's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Boston's got another face-off win. Moving it to Pastrnak. And he steps in. Pitching this one to Ben. Passing one off now to Shaw. Gets in. What'll he do? Enormous hit.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
And the loose puck gathered in by Plekanec. Shoots it on. And a good save there. Slid behaves. Boston's on the move up the wing. On behaves. The Canadiens in possession as they travel in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Jabbed away by Miller. Got in front of another one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A shot. Oh, stick save. Now it's directed to King. Wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. He won't avoid something for doing that. A bad deed goes punished. It is not surprising they would fight, and this one is over.
This individual fight might have just ended, but I think there might be another chapter.
Boston's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Boston's got another win. The Canadiens carry through center. Drill. Acrobatic stop by Rask.
Rask's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Moved along and in. It all alone. And the poke check ends it. Directed on. He got his pad on it. Shoots. Oh, what a stop. Skill play by Petrie. Snapping a pass to Deneau. Wrister grabbed.
Now that's a quick glove.
And he'll cover.
Price not only makes a terrific pad stop, but he controls the rebound. Chara's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Directing that one to Krejci. The Canadiens are back even. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shot. Gave him a good shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Rask's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterflies, left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Possession established. Good reach there. Gets in. What'll he do? Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 26 seconds.
We have one period in the books. The Canadiens own a 2-0 lead. And let's check out the shots on goal. 9 for the Bruins and 8 for the Canadiens.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Laid on to Weber. Good poke check by Chara. And possession now on the pickup by Marchand. Good intercept. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Chip to Pastrnak. Propelled to Marchand. Oh, deflected away. Looking to Pacioretty. Puck is thrown to Galchenyuk. Takes a shot. Blocked that one. To Bergeron. Picks it up back there. Trying to go to Marchand. Thinking attack here. He throws it there. Oh, and he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Pass attempt to Galchenyuk. Into the attacking end.
Galchenyuk's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Puck is grabbed by Markov. Skilled play by Krejci. Poke checked away by Gallagher. The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Under 7 minutes have been skated in the second. Montreal's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Canadiens with a win at center. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Makes that play deep. He's held up against the boards. Possession gained by McQuaid. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Scooped up by Miller. Knocked right off the stick. He wheels behind. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Slid behaves. Slides it to the point to Bolesky. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Oh, what a chance there, denied. The pad flexed out. A shot, missed the net. Got to clear it. Pitching it to Gallagher. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gloved. Moving it to Bolesky. 2 players splat to the boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Pitching this one to King. On to Moore. Passing one off now to Nash. Jabbed away by Ben. Grab, great chance ahead. Up the wing and moving well. Snaps off a wrist shot. Save! And he freezes for the whistle.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Canadiens win it. Not through. Flips a wrister. Terrific save. And it's given back to Chara. It's an onside play. Oh, great cut. Now it's directed to Ott. Shot on. Just couldn't find the target. Fires. They can't find the target.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Nice standing poke check by Ott. The Canadiens setting things up in their own end. Stafford's tripped and a penalty should be coming. He's in. Wonderful stop by Price. The Canadiens suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Good face-off win. A shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Boston's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. The Canadiens from the neutral zone start to work.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
Turned right away with the poke check by Shea Weber. Laid on to Shaw. Hammered. You could almost count that one, but no.
Oh, that puck looked like it was going in, but the goaltender got a piece. The puck out of play.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. "40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 14 for the Canadiens and 12 for the Bruins.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Boston's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Still controlling out of their own end. And the loose puck brought in. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
With a blast. Snapping a pass to Pastrnak. Piece of it, rebound, score! And the game is even.
The goalie made the initial stop, but he followed up on a second chance and he beat him.
Price drops to the butterfly. It's almost, Edzo, like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
The Bruins control from the faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Flexed out that pad and got it. Chip to Marchand. Gathered up again by Emelin. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. And he gains the zone. Score!
Gallagher's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Wow, crazy, Edzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
Montreal's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Canadiens get it off the faceoff.
By number 11, Brendan Gallagher.
And possession established on the pickup by Zdeno Chara. Directing that one to Backus. Collected by Shea Weber. Fantastic shutdown. Looking to Shaw. Gets across, looks over his options. The Bruins are controlling in their own end. Up the wing still with possession. propelled to Stafford. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Solid glove save. The Canadiens in their own end, ready in attack. Shot down the ice and icing. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
The Bruins haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Byron. Shrugged that right off. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Nicely into the zone. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And a whistle.
Rass bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Montreal's quick on the draw. It's redirected. Big save. Collected now. Boston's accelerating on in neutral ice. Around to the corner. Oh, what a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
And so down it goes, and icing is called.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Clean win on the draw. The Canadiens have it in the defensive zone. Mashing it along the boards. Scooped up. Oh, what a play! Gains the zone.
Bergeron's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Good, great glove save. Play continues. Wants the shelter of the corner here. A shot. No!
You score right there. That puts them away.
Slid to Pastrnak. He's got it. Trying to go to Gallagher. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
The Canadiens control from the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And it's turned aside. The Bruins control the play at center. That play went offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Montreal's got that one. Now what? Nicely into the zone. And the loose puck regathered by Miller. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
The Bruins have experienced both sides of the power play, scoring and not. This is the one they need to score on, and it begins now. The Canadiens carrying on in the defensive zone. Superb defensive play by Emelin. He's alone. Marvelous save by Rask. Onside. In all alone. No luck.
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
And possession once again by Krejci. Perfect tip by the stick. The Canadiens lugged that along up the wing. We are in the last minute. Loose puck gathered by Bergeron. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. That hit somebody. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. A shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Shoots. The Bruins waiting back in the defensive zone. And there's a delayed penalty call. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Plekanec's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Montreal's got a face-off win. And that's an offside.
19 minutes, 31 seconds.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the face-off, or you're in trouble. The Bruins power play unit, good sometimes, not others, and this was one of the others. Into the end of attack. And the pickup. Fires a shot. Outstanding work with the glove. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves late, some good opportunities. Everybody's going home happy on the winning side.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.